And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Austin Pruitt. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Marcus Semien. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. 1-2 now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Right in position. Makes the grab, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Nathaniel Lowe.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1-1 now. Laser, could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Runner leads away at second, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Leody Taveras. The 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
So now 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Sam Huff. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Low on second. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Robbie Grossman in the on-deck circle for Texas. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Oakland and on the hill, Jordan Montgomery. What do you look for here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
Simeon tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. It's been a downright dreadful year for them offensively. They are dead last in the league in runs scored.
Boog, the clubhouse guys don't even like watching these guys play. That's how bad it is. And those guys are usually your biggest cheerleaders when things aren't going well. But the team, they're lacking in some areas for sure. They're going to have to figure out some ways to try to upgrade this lineup. Maybe it's something that takes place in the offseason. But you just can't put this type of product out on the field if you want to maintain a good, solid fan base.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
So digging in, Zach Geloff. Good power, not great in the OBP department. At the belt and fires. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle. One
down. Jordan Diaz now at the plate. The 3-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Simeon tossed to second, and that's 2. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers 1. Back here in the East Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. Just missed. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4th count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
No outs. Runner at first. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. He popped out his first time. Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Grossman over at second. Smith over at first with 1 away. That one lifted to left. Blade moving under this one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Travis Jankowski. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pitch is in there. 2-2 now. Good eye right there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Here comes a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Seth Brown.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting 7.
And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. Up the middle, Duran gathers and throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This is J.J. Bleday. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's in there. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, and now it's 3-2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Lucas Erceg is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Number 53 getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. That one just misses.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Rangers go down quickly there, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. That one fouled off, 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just off the outside edge. Grounded to low. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, center fielder,
Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Started after it, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Now a check swing, but he held up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jonah Bride.
So 2 down now, and here is Jonah Bride. Singled and scored his first time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Semien toss over to first. That's the third out, inning over. And 1-2-3 go the A's, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Lucas Erceg.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Sam Huff.
The catcher, number 55, Sam Huff.
And the right-hander deals. Lede hustling after it. Lays out and makes the play.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-1.
Ball, that's high.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Right, as this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers 1. And welcome back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Zach Geloff. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first, Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Ball to strike. And there's the strike.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's a ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. Fouls one off. 2-2. Geloff stands at first with one out. That one misses. Full count now.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Runner on the go. Bounce to third. Smith whips it across. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch.
The first baseman.
So here's Brown at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball four, two aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
First and second, 2 down.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. A's strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Trevor May.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-2. On the ground. And that's a fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Up the middle, Allen. On the run, sends it over to first. Just got him on that one.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And now Travis Jankowski. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. The tying run is 90 feet away. Fly ball down the line. Blade trying to get to it. Pulls it in on the run. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. We are tied at 2.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And a pitch. Out to center. Ruiz settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back in Oakland, here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yuri Ruiz digs in now. Hard on the ground to first. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Leody Taveras, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Ripped to first, caught to second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Stratton gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Texas, number 35, Chris Stratton.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Jonah Bride. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1.
Down, ball.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jose Leclerc, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Perez, the lefty, warming up as well. The 2-1. In the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now that second baseman, Zach Gelof.
Next up for the A's, Zach Gelof.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of...
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Smash to the left side. Over to Lowe. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 53.
Number 53, Felipe.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Sam Huff.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. Called strike right there. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Freddie Tarnett appears to be getting loose. Two. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. The run scores from second. It's 3-2. And he's got a double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now, Robbie Grossman. A strikeout and a walk. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
One away with a runner at third. Smith checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Freddie Tarnick.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien will hit next. 2-2 now. Semien waits. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Will Smith.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 51, Will.
Now at the plate, Jordan Diaz. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kirby Snead up and throwing. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now. Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. On a strike, the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2, count.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one is off the play. 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs. When individual statistics don't matter, it's all about the team W.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.